Alright. Hello everyone, sup? This is something new of a video type what I'm doing here. Just trying something new, just trying out whatever. I was kinda bored. So yeah, I made like a post in my Discord server, where I wrote that people can send me in some clips, well, not clips, but you know, some games, and I would like look over those games and rate them just privately how I would in the tournament. So of course these are not like tournament rule based games, so these are just normal pub games against random people, and just some people like Master Chief in that case here sent me in just a game, and I'm just taking a look over it and just rating it, telling some things here and there, what he did great, what he didn't do that well, and just talk about that. So yeah, let's get started I guess right away. So I'm just gonna go over live on this gameplay. Wait, let me just put down the sound of it, and we're just gonna go through together. Just take a look. He's playing here with double stock speed add-ons. Interesting. Of course, the classic corrupt intervention, which you basically, oh holy shit, that's actually really lucky already. Right off the bat, a good stock. But yeah, corrupt is basically like a must-have almost for Myers. I'm actually surprised that he didn't brought a perk against pallets, something like, I don't know, enduring, brutal, whatever. But yeah, we will see how that will work out. So I think that is actually okay that he left now the Leon there at the shack. He realized it would just take too much time for tier 1 Myers there to get the rest of the stock. He should have done it earlier though. Like already at this point when he realized, okay, he went to the shack, just fuck it. You know, there's no reason. The gen's anyway blocked. There's nothing he can do there if you left instantly. So yeah, this would be the perfect point already to leave. He kind of wasted already some valuable seconds in the early game here. Good that he found the Claudette already here. Very lucky. Oh no, never mind. What the fuck, Claudette, dude? Leon. For some reason I thought it was a Claudette because of the dark clothes. That's a nice cheeky hit. That was not smart because you have to always check how the windows are open here for those type of walls. As you can see here, this was blocked already, and you could also check those windows there from there, that all of them are blocked. So there was actually no real reason to open this wall. Oh, here's the nasty House of Pain window open. That was good, utilizing this little bit of extra free stock progress he gets there. Very nice. That's the only thing I kind of have to criticize about his perk build. He's using Deadlock and Pop. It is okay, it is random though, but exactly this is now the problem or the issue he has currently. This gen is at 60-70%, whatever. You can just hear it here. It's pretty damn far, but he cannot kick it because it's blocked from Deadlock. So yeah, that's kind of like he got kind of like tucked there. That's why you don't really want to take perks like Pop together with gen blocking perks like Deadlock. You should take either of them, you know. Like only Corrupt and Pop would be fine. You told you that this gen is really far. I think it would be smarter to go for the Pop on that gen and then go for the chase. Unless the servers are not going for the gen, then that is fine actually. Then yeah, but he was okay, as I thought. If if they wouldn't do that, then it would be really lucky, but that was kind of obvious that this would happen. You wasted a pop there. I mean, it would be way better if he would go for the kick and then go for chases and then keep this gen regressing. There's a lot of pressure he could create there, especially with tier 3. But let's see how this will work out. Nice. That was actually really lucky. He's playing very safe there, that's really nice. Yeah, he recognized those scratch marks. Seeing that they're leading to the hook, I don't know why he's going back of that. Like, why he's backing off. Like this. Okay. This was kind of weird. I mean, you should just go. You know, just go and maybe stop the unhook. It was a huge blunder. He lost now all his pressure. He's getting punished for opening this wall. That's why I say, please check first before you open a wall, because that's an only one-time thing. That's why there actually, like, I know most of the walls you can just break them, but still there are some walls that have where you have to check that how, like, if there's any window next to it, that would be a god window in that case. So you have to open it. Yeah. But some walls, like this one currently, there's nothing next to it. So actually you could just keep it closed, and then it's better because you always want to have bigger tiles so survivors cannot loop you like that. Dwight is really good. He's like kind of hugging the wall and running in a perfect line without wasting too much distance. Oh, that was nutty. Oh, that was so perfect. That was actually really good. He made like the perfect 99 stock there without losing too much distance and getting the hit through the pallet. This was beautiful. I think the moment there, I don't know if he just didn't saw him there at the right side. I guess he didn't saw him, but yeah, rip I guess. He could have gone for the chase there, you know. Try to make use of the last seconds of tier 3. Okay, hit validation I guess. Unlucky. I would still maybe not go for the swing immediately. In this situation, like, I mean, look at the distance, you know, like, we could just go there for the grab. At least try. But I mean, he got cucked there, it was just unlucky. What the fuck was that hard? Oh. that hard. Yeah. That was really obvious. That was... yeah. Okay. Bloodlust still carried there. But yeah, it was actually obvious. Ooh, some frame drops here. The bamboozle carry.
Stay on the track.
And check the stock. Yeah, was nice. It's kinda unlucky that he literally didn't saw the mag yet. Oh, that's painful. A bit too early. Oh, now he's getting punished like hard for that hit. He has to break it. He's just wasting too much time there. Okay, that was a huge mistake from Leon there. But still, like, you may want... after that miss, he should have broke the pallet immediately. That was such a huge time investment. That is a really wasted tier 3. I mean, yeah, he got the kill, which is okay. But still, was it really worth? I mean, these survivors are not that good. They're not pushing those gens really hard. Therefore, it may be fine. But like in terms in terms of good survivors, if you would play against really good survivors, this would be actually already like the instant loss at this point. He wasted so much time for that chase. That's what I mean. Like, I mean, these servers are anyway kind of slow, right? But you can already see they already have it on the next gen pretty far. So that's what I mean. He wasted too much time for that one kill. So I get it. You want to get rid of the first survivor as soon as possible, obviously. But sometimes it is smarter to actually go for another hook rather for the kill, because that hook can buy you more pressure and time for kill and overall more pressure for 4K. It is obviously a very hard decision to make, and I think he thought just in his mind in that moment, okay, just let me just get the kill. But again, these are like things and decisions you need to make to kind of like pile up or like gather more pressure out of that. Like this requires a lot of game sense and a lot of experience to get like into it, of how exactly you want to plan out those games, those hooks, those everything. As long as the survivors keep playing like this, going for distance, playing safe, then they will win this game. They will win this game for sure. This this seems to me the last chance for this Myers here to gain maybe more pressure. He should not commit for a chase. Definitely not. He has to go back. Yes, perfect. Good. Leon and Dwight are both fully stocked. Or almost full. Boy, nice. I actually thought Leon would be completely full already. Nice. Now this is the chance to build a pressure. The last chance. That's fine. The gen can block. Obviously even last hook. Okay, never mind. That's actually perfect then. That's really nice. Oh, he gave him the window. Can he make that? He can. Nice. Yeah, that's kind of tricky, this basement there of the school. He actually should have opened the wall first. The right wall there. Yeah. Ooh, he got punished for that hard. Dude, this Dwight, holy shit. Oh, okay, Dwight messed up. Nice. That's okay, a free K overall. The survivors messed up. He also did some oopsies there, but overall this was a nice game. Again, he kind of just made a bad decision with the killing there. I think he would have get actually a 4K if he wouldn't go for the kill of the first Leon. With the one with the brown jacket. Where is it? Here. For the chase. That was a huge time investment for that kill. Therefore, he lost so much pressure for that. But yeah, still, he actually played overall really nice. He got actually some really good stalks, which were the mistakes of the survivor side there, to be honest. But yeah, we will switch now to the score tablet. Okay, we're here at the scoreboard. So yeah, we got our Myers on bed and pre-score, right, with 10 hook stages, which was overall pretty nice, right? So yeah, we're here at the mind games. The red light mind games were overall pretty okay. He did it pretty often, and they were overall pretty nice. But he kind of did them on spots where it was unnecessary. For example, if you guys remember when he chased the Leon at the big white car, you don't need to do that there, the red light mind games, because the survivor can see you pretty good over the car or left or right on it, because the car is kind of like round. So there's no real reason to do that. And it's just one example. He did a lot of these mind games on spots where it was really unnecessary. Against the Dwight, on these random bush loops at the end where the Dwight wriggled off, you know, he ran to the two-store house there on the shack side area, and there were these small bush loops, and also, again, they're really small, so you can just see the Myers easily there, and he still did it there, and lost because of that a lot of distance to the Dwight. So that's why, yeah, he overdid some of these mind games, and also especially did it on wrong loops. So yeah, Master Chief should maybe take a look again, maybe where he wants to do those things. But yeah, still at least he tried it. Predictions were okay, but again, same on the, for example, the first chase on the Dwight on this dumpster loop there, you kind of realize this Dwight is a really good looper who tries to get the most distance out of every situation he can try, and therefore obviously he seems to be the type of player who would leave a loop immediately when he sees a good opportunity for that. And again, Master Chief tried to do weird mind games on the chases against him, and therefore the Dwight got a lot of opportunities to just leave the loop and gain more distance. Therefore, he just played right into his hands and was very predictable. That's why, yeah, he needs to work on his predictability. Blah, English. Yeah, the responding to movement was overall really nice. For example, the one Leon with the brown jacket that darted into him, he didn't immediately swing. For example, he was just going back and kind of like regathering the information a bit, or like trying to check where he is exactly. Stuff like that. He was doing nice small things and without over hesitating with everything. He just had like this one weird hit at the hook, but this was again kind of a mix of being unlucky as well. But overall, he responded really well to all of the movements. He did really well there. The zoning was also okay, but nothing too great. He could have done way better. For example, when he gave the Dwight the vault to the loop to the window there in front of the school, and many other situations where he always like messed up with the zoning basically. So that's why we come up here with a nice, decent amount of points of 5 out of 8. It's okay, but yeah, he still needs to rework on some of these aspects. On Killer Power, we're here with Unpredictability. Which means, Maya's doesn't really go for straight chases often or something. Maya's players also try to go like around, try to kind of catch you off guard, and he was trying that sometimes, but he actually had a good map for doing those unpredictable plays, but actually he didn't utilize it. So yeah, that's why I gave him 1 point for that. He could have done way better there in that case. On tier 3 usage, he wasted one tier 3 pretty hard and also wasted a bit of time on some of the other tier 3s. So that's why I can't give him the full 2 points for that, in my opinion. Stock management was really good. He did it really well. He did some people who are really nearly to reach red to be completely full stock, but he still managed it really good. So yeah, I liked it a lot. The zoning, again, connected to the first zoning, was okay, but he needs to improve there. That's why 5 out of 8 points. On general skill, we're here with the chases. The chases were overall pretty good. He did pretty nice overall with them. There's nothing much to say. The pressure was okay. He had overall pretty good pressure, but he wasted some of the pressure. Where I mentioned in the video that he kind of like for some reason backed off of the chase of the one survivor, and therefore both of the people got unhooked. There was a huge blunder, and that was an instant point lost there. I was about to give him 0 points for that. Countering team play was okay, but on the other hand, the survivors really didn't play that well in the team as well. So there's not much for him to do there. That's why just a flat 1 point. The tracking was okay, but again, I was unsure if he just didn't saw the person on the edge of the screen there or not. But I see that this tracking is a bit slow, especially in the early game. If you remember when he was trying to track down the guy on the shack, he kind of realized too late the guy was going to the shack and stuff like that, so it seems his tracking is a bit slow. That's why 1 point. 5 out of 8. On decision making, perk usage and decision was okay. But again, I think Deadlock is not that best choice with Pop together, because you just literally saw in the game there that he got cucked by his own perk combination. But overall, he wasted some of the pops, especially the one that I said, the second gen that popped there on the street. That would be the perfect pop. He should have just popped first and then go for the chase. It wouldn't be such a bad thing to do. And yeah, that's why he had plenty of opportunities to pop, but he just didn't do it. The slugging was really good. When he slugged the one person, I don't remember exactly who it was again, but he slugged the one person to get more pressure out of that, get more people off the gens, which was overall pretty nice, and it was a nice decision. He should have slugged more though, I think, but it was overall still good, justified for 2 points in my opinion. The tunneling was okay. In other words, he didn't really need to tunnel, which is, yeah, it's totally fine. he could have tunnel though the person off the hook when he missed the swing in front of the Leon, and hit accidentally the person off the hook. He could have gone for the tunnel there to maybe as well. Wouldn't be the worst choice to do though. But yeah, I don't think there's anything justified to take too much away or give too much. That's why just 1 point. 1 point. Camping and proxy camping, he did it and he kinda overdid it, in my opinion. He proxy camped way too much and wasted therefore so much tier 3 power time, or like tier 3 time, let's call it like that. But yeah, that's why I think just 1 point. He shouldn't proxy camp so much, especially if you have tier 3 going on. You should try to make use out of this as much as possible. And in my opinion, he kind of wasted the time by proxy camping just way too much. That's why we have a 5 out of 8. That's kind of funny that we have 5 out of 8 in every single category. But yeah, I think that's kind of justified. We have a final score of 31 with 1 bonus point on the map because Badam is really it kind of sucks, but it is not the worst ever. Especially for Myers, because Myers can kind of make use out of these claustrophobic buildings. That's why, yeah, 31 points is a slightly over average score, which is, in my opinion, justified. He did, in some aspects, good. In some aspects, he kind of fucked up. So it is kind of like a give or take, but you can kind of see in his gameplay that he has a lot of experience, especially as Myers. It is kind of obvious that he's a Myers main there. And yeah, he did overall pretty good. He just has to work on some minor things and other aspects. And I hope he's gonna take this video a bit to his heart, kind of like to see what he can do better and improve. But yeah, thank you, Master Chief, for giving this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about that, whatever. And yeah, I guess we will hear us maybe in the future. See ya.